Hello everyone. So, essentially what Betterment and WealthFront are is pretty much robo investing, where they invest in index funds, various index funds, ETFs, and so forth, at a very low fee. Similar to Vanguard, but these fees are very little at 0.25% advisory fee. They also apparently help lower your taxes and they help you manage your risk. Betterment is similar in the sense there are two categories, but I'll be going with the 0.25%, where you have low cost, which 0.25%, automatic rebalancing, and tax saving. So I'm gonna log in and show what I have so far. The goal is to just do 1,000 for each, and see how it grows over 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 2 years, and so on and so forth. I don't plan on ever withdrawing it, but I want to document it all. That's the goal. Documentation. And to find out what really is the better fund, since they do have very similar fees, what will really provide the better long-term growth? So if we don't know, what's most important is reducing fees. Once you have the fee part factored in, then what's most important is actually increasing rate of return. We see here in Betterment that essentially I have put net deposit right here is $1,000. So I did actually make my Betterment account on the 27th of June, while I made the WealthFront account on the 28th of June when the market already had closed. So in that sense, WealthFront does have a 1 day disadvantage or 1 day advantage, depending on how you want to think about it long term. So as we see here, we have my $1,000 deposit, and we see here my only one deposit was $1,000, and at the moment there's nothing really to see aside from the fact that it was $1,000. So when we come over to the holdings, we'll see I put 100% in stocks and 0% in bonds. I want to have the most aggressive fund because that's kind of how my thought process is. And in WealthFront, if we come over here, we'll see it's very similar. The money hasn't actually come in here yet, but do note that it has $1,000, and going into the second month, we'll actually see. So the target portfolio risk is 10 out of 10, which is essentially equivalent to having 100 stocks, 0 bonds on the Betterment side. So if we come over here, the actual allocations will look something like this, which if we actually do the comparison, total US market is both about 35%. We're going to have some foreign markets. Looks like emerging markets over here is at 15%, while emerging markets over here is at 20%. We have foreign stock at 31%, and it looks like over here it's at about 26%. And then we have some dividends and municipal bonds, which is at about 14%. And over here, I guess you can say the equivalent to large cap, mid cap, and small cap, I guess would be the closest to that, because there's nothing really there's no toe-to-toe comparison with municipal bonds on WealthFront and versus anything that Betterment offers. So this is essentially day zero in my sense, or day one for Betterment and day zero for WealthFront. The goal is to see which over a period of time which platform provides better returns. I'll see you guys in about 1 month. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's see which platform is the superior one.